I'm saying an eye for an eye. That's how I move for real. So what it is that they on this platform, they've been doing witchcraft on this platform since 2024. They were doing a lot of, dark, incantations and shit like that, fire magic and things like that, sending chaos magic. They think they were sending chaos, like humiliation rituals type shit. They thought they were sending that shit against me. But when they start seeing people were dying around them, because when they sent magic against me, like everything around them is collateral. And before they set the magic, before they start the incantation, graveyard magic type shit, I'm aware of them. And I've been aware of them. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch one of the video I posted, in 2025, last year, it was around like somewhere around March or something like that, March 2025. I said something to them. You know what I'm saying? So when these, evil warlocks and evil witches, that, practice magic in negative way, they go on people's platform, and then trying to do witchcraft on them. When it comes to me, sending witchcraft against me, you can expect death. I don't play games for real. You know what I'm saying? So they did witchcraft against when I was talking about, Whit Ross, a rap mogul Whit Ross situation about, you know what I'm saying, when I was talking a lot last year about, Whit Ross and Christina Mackey, when I was talking about this subject, they were doing a lot of like, some backstabbing magic, like they were doing witchcraft where to make Rick Ross, rapper Rick Ross, and Christina Mackey to make them betray me. So they were doing this type of voodoo magic, incantation to make Rick Ross, work against me, and to make Christina Mackey, working against me. So when I saw the magic coming in, and I went to the cemetery, get my stuff going, get my stuff, get my stuff, put, put the ducks in a row type shit. And then I waited. I waited to see if they were gonna do another incantation, which they did. They did more than 9 incantations, fire magic, and then they did 2 graveyard magic, against Rick Ross to make Rick Ross betray me, to make Rick Ross and Christina Mackey, not reciprocating, what was supposed to be reciprocal, what was supposed to be accepted